Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And it's the Kings to start out. McDaniels against Barnes. He takes it in. It's good.
Now how about Barnes getting inside and just muscling that one up?
Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Herter. Edwards. Rebounded by Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Here's Towns. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. The kick out to Edwards. On target from range.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Herter against Edwards. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Outside Murray. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards against Barnes. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Fox. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Herter from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Conley finds Edwards. McDaniels up top. Towns down low. He's covered by Fox. The shot by Conley, no good. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Herter against Edwards. Towns a screen on Herter. Edwards a pass to Towns. And he hits it to tie the game.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Dorte comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. .110 left in the first quarter. Monk against Edwards. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker in his last outing with 12 points. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Pulls it in close. He hits it.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Sacramento has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Lyles. The three from Mitchell. Edwards pulls it in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Trey Lyles is out there with Chris Duarte, and it's Lynn in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Pass to Reed. Tries again. Hauled in by the Kings.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Duarte. Still without a bucket. Now here's Fox to the paint. Lynn passes to Lyles. Monk for three. Gets the three to fall.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Fox against Morris. Anderson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Fox outside. Over Morris. And it's Fox missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Anderson. Morris on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Reed sets a screen. Pulls it from 20. A nice shot by Morris. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Nice read by Morris. Sometimes you got to call your own number.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Here's Morris following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Towns. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for Duarte. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Monk. And Herter's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And he knocks down the first one. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
this. We got this. Come on, I got to shoot it. Take a rebound. Got to get it. Big rebound. Let's get it.
And so he hits both. A minute 53 left in the half. Outside Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Murray. And here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Anderson for 3. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Conley. No points yet. Gobert, no good. Barnes against McDaniels. Monk for 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Herder. Edwards for 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. No good on the shot. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Checking out the Kings. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Towns, that's good.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Barnes. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Murray for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
Conley passes to Towns. Over Murray. The shot by Towns, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Fox against Conley. Fox, the pass to Murray. Sabonis looking over the floor. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Barnes, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Left side, Edwards. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Fox. Pulls up on the wing. Herter can't hit.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game. Over Murray. Towns can't get it to go. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Herter passes to Sabonis. Now here's Barnes. Back to Sabonis. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. McDaniels against Barnes. Here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Keegan for 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Edwards against Herter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Gobert with a screen on Herter. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Sabonis. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Pass to Herter. Into the lane. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against San Antonio, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Timeout.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Towns. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Morris with it, averaging around 5 points a game. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Great vision from Morris, makes the next pass. That's what you want.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 2-point game. Picked by Sabonis. 4-3. And the Kings with another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Misses off the left iron.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Lyles. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off. And he sinks the second. Monk against Edwards. Charity stripe shot. The shot, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And we've reached the end of the third. Kings ahead, up 6. And we'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Kings, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Chris Dorte is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's McGee in at the 5. The Timberwolves trail. And here is Morris. Six on the shot clock. Fires from 14. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Fox. Well, the Kings shooting the rock well at 46%. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Free throw's good for Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Second free throw, no good. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Monk. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's good for 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Kings leading. Here's Monk. Up top, McGee. Reed defending. Monk for 3. Fires in the triple.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
I like whenever Morris is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to compromise themselves.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And he drops the first.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Kings also with a sub. Herter's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And the Kings with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Reed. Here's Towns. Morris outside. Unloads from 13, and he makes it.
And that's pure from the mid-range. Morris adept at probing a defense and then finding a weak spot.
Conley against Fox. McGee passes to Monk. Fox outside. McGee, a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Fox drills it from deep. And the Kings lead by 11.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Towns for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fox against Reed. Fox left side. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Conley looking for an opening. 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Towns. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're up by 9. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Morris. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. .151 left to play in the fourth quarter. Conley against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 11.
This is how poised Sabonis is. Excellent at fighting off contact on the way up.
Edwards against Herder. Towns a screen on Herder. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The rebound by the Timberwolves. A minute 4 left in the game. Here's Edwards. Barnes with the rebound.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Kings.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Conley passes to Edwards. Tries to break his ice. No good there. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Fox outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Domantas Sabonis.